Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of A Blower and a Locksmith. I'm your host, Joe. I'm here today to give you my blower of today. My blower today comes from rush hour moment. Usually leads to road rage. There's a lot of cars and traffic. People are honking their horns. They want people to move out the way. And this team has done that. They've been the road warriors, and they come into your town and they're running off the road. They've been the winner of the last three road games. This particular blower that I have, I'm finna give you some numbers, and you're gonna think, Joe is insane, right? Trust me, I had that first thought, but let me explain. Last five game of this individual, he had 39 points. 45 points, 43 points, 35 points, 35 points. Now, either the defense is on rookie mode or somebody's really like that. Bring this game to the battlefield in New York, right? The war is over, folks. The war is over. And I'm going, to this team, the New York Knicks. They just coming off a big win against the Celtics. Granted, it's a back to back. They just beat the Celtics, and now, they back home and they facing Brooklyn. Um, General Brunson, when it comes to that battlefield, I think today, he's been a solid general leading the way. Um, but it's time to pump the brakes. General Brunson already know, hey guys, we clinched the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I could keep going. I gave you five straight. You know what I'm saying? I could do this in my sleep. But the war is over, man. Just I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit this one back. Go ahead and finish this out. I done did my job. Our blower today goes to Jalen Brunson. They have him at 30 and a half points. I think it's gonna be a battle. You know, I could see him getting somewhere between 25, 26. I don't think it's required or necessary for him to even, exert energy like that when the war's over. You know what I'm saying? The war's already over, folks. So, Jalen Brunson, 30 and a half, you don't need it to be broken, right? So, Jalen Brunson is our blow for the day. Moving on, we're going to a locksmith, right? We're going to tie into our locksmith. Now, I know everybody heard of Lethal Shoot because that boy can shoot. I've seen some of the things, and I'm still trying to figure out is he editing these videos or what? Because some of these shots is ridiculous. Now, in order to be a lethal shooter, you gotta have a kinesthetic delivery. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have jab step. You know what I'm saying? The beef method. Uh, assassin, right there. You know what I'm saying? And with the lethal shooter, that kinesthetic delivery is necessary to create separation. And sometimes when you're in a rhythm, you might not even need separation. It's just automatic muscle memory. I don't even see the defender. I don't even see the defender no more. It's just buttons. Swish. All right. And wait, what's my favorite track on 2K? Swish. Swish. Something like that. But that's what this person is delivering today. This person's team is in desperate need of separation in the conference standings. They're currently at six. The last three games in the head-to-head matchup, he's averaged 27 and a half. He can give you 28 in his sleep. The Kings' defense is vulnerable, and it's the perfect opportunity to take aim at the crown. And Locksmith is none other than Kevin Durant, KD. They have him at 25. Jaylen Brown going under 30 and a half points. Kevin Durant going over 25.5 points. If you don't like it, let's debate about it. Comment below. Let me know how you feel. X and O family. All right, and without further ado, we're moving on to our other segment, Extraordinary. Uh, you know how it is. If you agree with what I'm saying and you want to put a little extra on that, go ahead and put that cheese down. And we hit. We hit. If you think it's ordinary and you want to debate about it, hey, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. All right, without further ado, I'm going to our safe bets. We're going to start with the money line. I'm going Golden State on the money line today. Last game, the Pelicans flew out with all the gold. They blew them out by 36 points. The Pelicans, for the last 3 road victory streak, I believe, comes to an end tonight at Golden State. Back of everybody's mind, they you don't remember, you don't forget those games against the Nets. I'm gonna drop some stats here. Against the Nets, the Raptors shot 37% and got out rebounded by 12 and managed to lose the game by 4 points due to their 3 point shooting percentage, which was at 40%. So they shot the ball better than the Nets and still managed to lose by 4, even though they got significantly out rebounded. However, Miami is a better defensive team. We already know that. And there's still hope for the Miami to avoid a play-in conversation. And how many times he gonna fall for the big? The mice gonna run to the trap. Put a little cheese stick down there. They gonna run to the trap. You're still falling for it. Yeah. And it's time for that trap to snap. Alright. Miami at the half. On the run line, 7.5. That's my safe pick of the day. On the spread, I like Miami at the half at 7.5. Gonna make quick work of the Raptors, especially if they're being down. I'm looking at a player prop. This person's last 3 games, he's averaged 28.5 points. He's coming off a back-to-back with the Pelicans against the Pelicans last night, falling short, with playoff implications. I feel like, he's going to hover around 26, predicting him to go at least get 26. You can't outsmart a Fox every time, but they are at least going to contain. He may not run away with the full meal, but he have a little something snack. At the end of the day, I think this is going to shine the sun rays on that Fox on ABC. And he's going to go under 28.5 today. A1 day one. All right, so let's move on to imposing question. With a wounded book, is there a bad doctor in the house? These books, are wounded like mentally, spiritually. I don't know about physically, but it's starting to get interesting topic with Adrian Griffin. The Milwaukee Bucks was 30-13 after the departure of Adrian Griffin. Bringing in Doc Rivers, they're now 19-18, barely over 500 more. Who caused? Who's to blame for this situation? I know the players were disgruntled, according to rumors, that led to Adrian Griffin's departure. But he was doing a great job. So I'm not sure, what the dilemma was with the players. Apparently, it might have been on the defensive end, but that's to be expected. You get rid of Drew Holiday, who, if you look at the numbers last year statistically was a huge imprint defensively. Then you had Chris Middleton playing out of his mind too. But obviously with injuries and things of that nature, he's not where he was before. Dame Lillard is by no means a Drew Holiday defensively. And all you got to lean on is Giannis. Um, Giannis, Brooke Lopez. You have Bobby who can bring some intensity every now and then. You bring in Pat Bev. I get that, but is that the answer? Something's not right here. Something's not right here. We haven't figured it out. Doc Rivers says you got to do better. Of course you do. Of course you do. Uh, and it starts with the coach. Starts with the coach there, and trickles on down to the players. Can they buy in? Ultimately, you got what you want as players. You got rid of Adrian Griffin. Now you're worse. So I think players are blamed for that. Buy into the vision. You were 30-13. You probably could have been better than you were at this point in time with the Adrian Griffin. You probably could have. My question is, why did it happen? Why did you choose to get rid of something that was working? 30-13 may not have been where you want it to be, but it's better than where you at now. So decisions, man. Say live by the sword, die by the sword. All right, moving on to the final segment of the day. X2O parlay. Make this quick. Uh, for the money line, I'm going with underdogs. Orlando is going up against Philly. I gotta think taking Orlando on the money line, bringing Philly has won most of the games in this head-to-head matchup. However, Orlando is a team that matches up very well with Philly, and they have to figure out how they're going to solve the problem, which is getting a victory as of late. You gotta get a victory. You gotta figure it out. This is a playoff tested battle, and I think Orlando is going to bring everything that they have to prove in this young squad that they are playoff bound, playoff ready. So this could be a statement and pivotal moment for the Orlando Magic for the victory tonight. Also, I'm looking at spread. Minnesota 4-1 at 3.5. Like Minnesota in quarter 1. They have Carl Anthony Towns is returning. They're returning to form. They've been playing great basketball. I don't see why that will stop anytime soon. I'm going Minnesota quarter against the Hawks, who have been exhausted. They've been exhausted on the road. Take them quarter 1. Last but not least, our player props of the day. Sabonis is big. Sabonis is going to give you a bonus tonight. A triple-double bonus, that is. I like him to have a triple-double tonight. That's like plus 210. So hop on that train because against Phoenix, nobody has been able to contain Sabonis. And it's hard to stop a Sabonis and a Fox. It's hard to for Phoenix. You gotta neutralize one. And if I'm Phoenix, I'm at least trying to contain that Fox. Fox is dead. So Sabonis triple double. That's my player prop. Also, I'm going Jimmy Butler Points and rebounds over 25.5. I love it. You like it? I love it. 25.5. Sweet. That is a sweet deal. Um, Buckets tonight from Jimmy Buckets. Last but not least, bam, out of five. Points and assists over 22.5. Give me those. Give me those. Hurry up. Hurry up. Give it to me. You know, that center. Guess who's that center? God, bang. Gotta deal with that man. Kelly Olynyk. Former Heat life. Love Kelly Olynyk. Very solid with it. But he ain't back. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have a poster prosper. And I'm your host, Joe, once again. See you next week on another episode of A Blower and a Locksmith.